Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about your YouTube or social media income and its tax applicability. We know that so many people are using social media as an income generating tool. They upload videos or content to the YouTube or social media and generate revenue. So today we are going to discuss about the income as well as the tax applicability. Now let's discuss about how these platforms are generating revenue for content creators. If you take the example of YouTube, we know that once we select one YouTube video, we are going through some advertisement. It contains 10 to 20 seconds, right? So that advertisement is a revenue for YouTube, and YouTube sharing that revenue to the content creator like you. The second source of revenue is that supposingly I have huge subscribers in my YouTube, and some company, for example, one mobile manufacturing company is saying that please tell about my new phone to your subscribers, like features, the battery, the camera, the processors, etc. So, for example, for first 1 lakh views, I'm going to give you 50,000 rupees. Then up to 2 lakh, I'm going to give you 1 lakh, etc. So, it is also a revenue generation model for this kind of YouTube or social media. It is not only applicable for YouTube. If you take the example of Instagram, they used to introduce some new hotels or restaurant to us, right? So for the purpose of introducing that hotel, restaurant, etc., they used to pay some money to the content creators in Instagram. Now, most importantly, we need to check that whether this income, whether it is from YouTube or social media, is it taxable? Yes, it is taxable. And next question is that under which head of Income Tax Act it is taxable? In Income Tax Act, there are five different heads are there. One is that income from salary. Second one is that income from house property. Third one is that income from profit and gain from business or profession. Fourth one is that capital gain. Fifth one is that income from other source. I will give you example for each head for better understanding. First head is that income from salary. Supposingly, I am going to one office. At the end of the month, I used to get salary. So that salary going to taxable under income from salary. Second one is that income from house property. That is, supposingly I have one house, I given for rent. At the end of month, I used to get the rent also. So it is classified under income from house property. The third one is that profit and gain from business or profession. If I have running some business or running any professional, so I used to get money from there also, right? For example, one stationery shop. So the income receiving from business or profession is classified under income from profit and gain from business or profession. Fourth one is that capital gain. Supposingly, I have some capital asset, I transfer to some other person. For example, I have a land, 10 acres of land, I sold to another person. So, income receiving from such sale of land is classified under income from capital gain. Right now, we discuss four important heads. So, those income doesn't cover any of these four heads, it is covered under income from other source. For example, I have some money in my hand. I put the same in a bank. Bank used to give interest. That interest income is classified under income from other source. So we discuss about the example for each head. Here, the most important question here is that where this YouTube or social media income going to taxable? It can be taxable either profit and gain from business or profession, or we can classify it under other source income. Generally, we used to classify the same income under profit and gain from business or profession. I will give you an example for your practical understanding purpose. Supposingly, your YouTube or social media income is coming rupees 10 lakh. It may be YouTube or social media, or cumulatively YouTube plus social media, it is coming 10 lakh rupees. How we are going to tax the same? As per new tax regime. Tax rate are for the income 0 to 3 lakh, the tax rate is coming nil. 3 to 6 lakh, the tax rate is 5%. 6 to 9 lakh, tax rate is 10%. 9 to 12 lakh, tax rate is 15%. 12 lakh to 15 lakh, tax rate is 20%. And the income grows 15 lakh, the tax rate is 30%. We are going to discuss about if suppose any person who are receive 10 lakh income, what will be the tax amount or the net tax liability? Income, tax rate and the tax amount. 0 to 3 lakh, tax rate is nil. So tax amount will be 0. 3 to 6 lakh, the tax rate is 5%, which means 6 lakh minus 3 lakh into 5%. It is coming 15,000. 6 to 9 lakh, the tax rate is coming 10%. It is 30,000. That is 9 lakh minus 6 lakh into 10%, 30,000. And finally 9 lakh to 10 lakh. Why I took 10 lakh? Here it is 12 lakh, right? Why I took 10 lakh? Because in our example that net income is coming 10 lakh. So 10 lakh minus 9 lakh into 15%, it is coming 15,000. So the tax amount will be 60,000 in total. Here we have to add higher education cess at the rate of 4% on the tax amount. That is 60,000 into 4%. It is coming 2,400. So the total tax liability will be 62,400. If you are generating income from these platforms, you have to take care of three important things under Income Tax Act. If your income is gross 1 crore or more, you have to do tax audit. For the purpose of tax audit, you have to consult a chartered accountant. Now, if your income is doesn't cross 1 crore etc., but it is gross 2,50,000 rupees, but it is less than 1 crore. Now, in that case, you have to file income tax return. If the income is less than 2,50,000, then you are free, you don't need to do anything. Second thing is that you have to pay advance tax. If the tax liability, importantly, tax liability, if it is gross 10,000 rupees, advance tax is going to pay like 4 installments. First installment is coming like 15th June. You have to pay 15% of your total tax liability as advance tax. Second installment is coming 15th September. You have to pay 45% of tax as advance tax. Third installment is coming 15th December. You have to pay 75% of tax amount as advance tax. And finally, fourth installment is coming 15th March. You have to pay 100% of your tax amount as advance tax. Now, the third one is that you have to maintain books of accounts. If your sale or turnover is crossed 25 lakhs or your net income, that is after deducting your expense etc., if it is crossed 2,50,000, you have to maintain books of account. Books of account contain 4 important things. One is that you have to maintain cash book. All transactions related to cash and bank you have to record it in cash book. Second one is that you have to maintain journal. Third one is that you have to maintain ledger. And finally, fourth one is that you have to keep all your purchase bill and the sale bill in your books of account. I hope that you get a better idea regarding your YouTube or social media income and its tax applicability. If your friends are doing such YouTube or content creation in social media etc., please share to them if it is good for them. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.